description. I love Ray Dazzle ASMR on TikTok as well. She's also on YouTube now too. And I love Danny ASMR. She's another one that does like long chit chatty, like also with triggers, but like long videos. And lately, like I've really liked that just because I'm alone so much that it's just like nice not to feel like I feel like I'm like talking to like a friend or like with somebody, if that makes sense. And I've like just really like that's been really good to have in this situation where I just am alone a lot. First kind of item is I actually got an like a little, it's not an iPad. I'm not sure why it's like sideways. There it is. It's not an iPad. It is a Samsung Galaxy. And I actually got it for free through Verizon. We just like, I don't know, they had some kind of deal. I mean, I think it was free, but I think it's a couple more dollars extra per month. But I've been really wanting like a tablet because like I film with my phone. So like if I want to do like Q&A videos or do like any type of video that I'm using my phone, like I did a Reddit scary stories and it was like I had to use my boyfriend's phone. So I really wanted something that I could use like in my videos if I needed to like refer to something. So when I saw that there was like you were able to get this for free, I was like really about it. So you will probably see this popping up in videos from time to time. I kind of want to do an updated Q&A or something soon, just because the last time I did one was at 1K, which was probably like, it was a decent amount of time ago, like a long time ago. So I've gotten a couple requests to do another Q&A. So I thought like just having this would be good for my videos. I like to like play music too in on my channel. Like sometimes like I will put it on the TV while I'm recording. So it'd be nice to maybe put like crackling fire or something and then have it, you know, like while I'm filming. So I also really love the sound of this. Okay, next I have this little like gummy bear squishy, and I bought this from Five and Below. My girl Joyce, I love her. She had this in one of her live streams, and I really liked it. It's like a squishy bear with like Orbeez inside of it, and it like it's kind of sticky, so it like sticks to your hands. And I felt so like stupid buying this. Like Five and Below was freaking crowded. Like it was nuts in there. It was crazy. Like, and I was like trying to look for this little bear, and it was so funny. Like as I was like in the aisle, it was kind of like there was other like squishy things like this, and there was like some slime and stuff, and like as I was there, this was the last one, and there were like these little girls, like I mean they were probably like 10 or so, and they were standing like close, like I could tell that they wanted to be like where like I was in their way, and I just felt like I took this from them. I was like, it's mine. I mean there was other ones, just not this like really cute bear. I also have in my hair extensions today. I'm sorry, I like was really like I really wanted to film today, but I was just not in the mood to do my hair. So I literally just like put in the extensions and then braided it and then like curled like the couple pieces that were out. this bear around. He's like sticky, so when you like, if he like touches something, like fuzzies will stick to him. I don't know why I'm even calling it a him. Like, it could be a she, who knows? Jeez. It kind of makes a funny sound. The next item that I have is this little hourglass. I have showed this before. I just really like it. I love like the gentle glass sound that it makes and like the little bubble sound. So I really wanted to tell you guys this story. So like my basically like best friend, we've known each other for like a long time. She has like her house with her boyfriend and like her dog. Like I just have to tell you this story about this dog. So if you follow me on Instagram, I posted a picture of the dogs. Not on my story, but not on my like wall, I guess, on there, but on my story. And the dog is a Australian Shepherd. So I'm not sure if anybody like knows the type of temperament of a Australian Shepherd, but like this dog is like, I've never really believed in like a thing as like a mean dog. Like I always thought that like it was just, I don't like, there's just, I've come to the conclusion that this dog is just mean. The first time that I ever met this dog, I mean, it was young. It was not a puppy. I mean, it was probably like 8 months or so. And I mean, I guess you could call that a puppy, but still, like, it was like still kind of like it was big. And I remember they told me to stand outside, like in their driveway before coming in, and like they brought the dog outside to like meet me outside. And it was like it was growling at me like the first time that I met it. I've like never been afraid of dogs ever. Like I've never had a situation happen to me where I've been afraid of dogs, so I wasn't afraid to like put my hand out to like, even though it was like I just haven't experienced that, which was probably stupid on my part. So I tried to like just like pet it, and I put my hand out like I didn't like touch it. I just like put my hand out, and it immediately just grabbed like immediately grabbed my hand like it bit me. I didn't draw blood, but I mean it really hurt. Like it left like a bruise and like kind of like an indent and stuff. Me and my friend were going shopping that day. You know, I just kind of thought, okay, like maybe I shouldn't have done that. It was like too soon, maybe. So after we come back from shopping, my friend like wanted me to come inside, and I think we were like just watching a movie and drinking wine. She, you know, like she was with the dog. It was really like it was around I was like, whatever, it's a puppy, you know, things like that happen. So the next time I came over, I like literally didn't touch it at all. It like every time that I would come, like we'd have to like go, I'd have to stand outside again until it like was okay before I could come in the house. And it like, if I would go to the bathroom and then come out, like it would be growling at me. And I just like I would keep my hands in my pockets the entire time and just like not touch it. And you know, it's like I had like that weird feeling like when I was in her house, just like kind of uneasy, but I just tried to like ignore it. So after, it was then maybe like a couple weeks and or maybe even like a couple months or so, then she got another puppy, the same type of puppy. So it was like a couple, you know, when she got the puppy, she invited me over to see the dog again, well, like the puppy. And the like the puppy, like the new puppy was like so sweet, like happy, like, you know, jumping, like kind of jumping on me to like pet it and stuff, like really sweet, like how I always, like how it like dog, like a normal dog acts. And so yeah, so I kind of like was trying to stay clear of the other dog. And you know, the other dog then was being fine around me. I didn't see like danger or anything, like it was fine. And I actually felt a little bad for it because I felt like, you know, it felt like the other one was getting all the attention. So he was being really good. Like my friend was like petting, you know, the dog, and like I tried to pet the dog again and it was fine. It was like happy. It was completely fine, like, and everything was good. And then literally the same thing happened. I went to the bathroom, came out of the bathroom. It like, you know, like walked over to me when I came out of the bathroom and it jumped on me. Like, and at this point the dog is probably like a year old, so it's like full grown, or almost full grown. It's like a big dog, like probably like 65 pounds ish. It like put its paws like on my shoulders, like I felt like I was like eye level with it. I could see its teeth and it started growling at me, like I could see its teeth when it was in front of me. And my friend was there and she started like, you know, like yelling at the dog. And then her boyfriend came out and like yelled at the dog, and then it like calmed down, and I was just like, oh my god. So I was like, at that point I was like, you know what, like I'm like I feel uncomfortable in the house. And you know, like I had found out that the dog had bit its neighbor that it liked, like blood. My other work friend went to their house and it bit her hand, and she sent me a picture of her bloody hand. It wasn't like really bad, but her finger was bleeding. So like at this point I'm like, I like just don't feel comfortable around it at all. And then basically, so after that, you know, I got my hair done the other day and I went to go see her after, and we were gonna go to lunch. And when I got to her house, I texted her and I just said, hey, I'm sitting in the driveway, just come out when you're ready, like I'm just gonna wait in my car. And she came out like 5 minutes later, like in like her pajamas basically, and was like, oh, I'm not ready yet, like just come inside. And I definitely like felt like uneasy, like I was like, oh my gosh, like the dog. And you know, we walked in, like instead of going around the back of her house into the garage, like she had me walk in the front of her house. And as soon as I stepped foot in the house, the dog was growling at me, like it was coming up to me. It started biting, like I was wearing a coat, and it was biting my coat like viciously. It like bit my leg, and I was like, it's biting me, it's biting me. And like her, like she's screaming at it, and it like yanked it away, and yeah, so like I was like, I don't feel comfortable. Like, this dog is gonna hurt me. It's gonna hurt somebody. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. And yeah, so I like am really not sure how to feel about it. Okay, next I have this this is a makeup bag, but it makes really good sounds, and you guys really liked it the last time I had it in one of my videos. So whenever, like, I was like, I am not, like, get ready, like, I'm staying in my car, which is what I wanted to do in the first place. Like, I don't know why she, like, had me come inside, because I didn't feel comfortable in the first place. And you know, I just stayed in the car, and then we just never talked about it. Like, I obviously wasn't gonna be like that's not, like, I just didn't know what to say, so I just said nothing, and she said nothing. But like, what would you guys do? Like, would you just, like, it's like she's like my best friend. So I was like, I just don't, like, I don't feel comfortable going in her house. Like, I just don't. And it's like, the dog will be okay 1 second, and then, like, you literally go to a room and like just leave the room and come back, and it like isn't like, it like wants to kill you. And I've just never ever been around a dog like that. Like, I just, and like with them, it's just, I don't even know what to think about it. Like, at this point I'm like, I'm not going inside the house. Like, I'm not. Like, almost every time that I've come in contact with it, it's like tried to hurt me, and I'm like, I'm not doing anything. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I just don't know what to do. Like, I really like this, like, sticky sound, but that's basically the end of that story. I love this sound. So, actually, I'm gonna finish this, and then I'll tell you guys the next. For a couple of days, I've been thinking of things to talk about. So I have love the sound of mic tapping and scratching on this microphone. Like more so than the Blue Yeti to them. You know, I will keep it, like, I mean, I wouldn't ever throw it away, but, or give it away, but I will still do those videos for those people. But I did ask you guys in a community post, like, what, I asked videos. She's another one that is like super chatty in her videos, which I love. And she recently did a Storytime video that literally had me dead. Like, I kid you not, I was like crying, laughing. But I really love her channel. I really love, there's a new ASMR artist. I think her name is like Rosie. I know it's like Rosie Rose. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna tag her also in the description. She is a new channel and she's just really like, I just really like her content. I feel like you guys would really like her too. She's super sweet and super cute and just like I really like her. So I'm gonna put her video. I'm gonna put like all of these people in my description. I watch like so many ASMR artists, and I also like if you are another ASMR artist and you comment on my videos, like I always like will check out like your channel as well. Like I just love supporting other channels. So I really like enjoy that. I love ASMR, like it's just the best. Okay, next I'm getting out my dumpling. I love this dumpling. This is from Smoko. So another thing I wanted to talk about is I want to know if any of you else feel the same way. Like every year, right about this time of year, like when we're getting close to Christmas but not quite Christmas, I get like Christmased out, if you know what I mean. Like I get almost like I'm like kind of ready for it to be over. I'm not sure why. I think it's because I start kind of like celebrating Christmas really early. Like I'm thinking about Christmas sometimes even before Halloween. So I feel like I always get, you know, when Christmas comes and goes, I'm like happy that it's over. Like I just get, even like for example on Netflix, I like tend to hate those like really stupid Hallmarky Christmas love stories. Like I will watch like one and then I just get so annoyed. Like they're so stupid, and like I'm like an avid movie watcher. Like I love weird like movies that are weird, or like thinkers, like ones that like I just really love movies. And like those Hallmark ones are just so stupid, and I just feel like no good like movies even come out during this time of the year because there's just so many dumb Christmas movies. Like The Princess Switch, like Princess Switched Again, like just all this dumb stuff. I mean, it's good, like I can do like one, but like they're just like flooded, like Netflix is flooded with all these dumb movies. Does anybody else feel that way? Like I'm like, I just want like it to feel like not, I don't know, like red and green, you know? I don't know. I'm not a Scrooge. I'm like a Christmas person, but I notice this always kind of happens to me. Like I always feel like that. Okay, the next item is like, this is an item that I've had for a long time. Like if you guys have been with me for a while, you will like be like, oh my god, that purple notebook. I got this from Target like almost like I feel like a year ago because I just thought it was so aesthetic, and I wanted a, oh there's a train coming, do you guys hear that? I even have